Oh, you mean this mic? Yeah, that's right. Okay, we're gonna bring this stream back, everyone. Bring in the walk stream, or the desk stream back. Um, yeah. Yo, what's up, nerd? Um, we back. We're gonna see if this brings people in. I gotta make. Mm, I wonder if I should. I want to put up. What do you think about me putting like a sign or something up uh, around my head that just says, "Ask me how to build habits that stick" or something, so that way people know what this is about. Is there a way I can do this? What the? Hmm. Whoa. Didn't know that was a thing. um. Okay. Yeah, I'll figure out a way that I can. I mean, no, no, not a green screen. I'm not gonna have a green screen. Hmm. I mean, I guess I could just say, um, hold on, let me write it right now. I'm writing my sign. Boom. Let's see. Can I set this up so it stays? Oh, that's. Wait, where's some. Hold on. Dude, Cammy, I've been doing really good. Um. Okay, fine. A few more. One more book. Stack these up. Oh, it's backward. Oh, frick. Oh, and it's two rats. How do I write it so it's not backwards for you guys? Hmm. I don't know how to do that. Okay, I'll figure something out with this sign. Um, but I've been pretty good. Anyone who's just hopping on, go ahead, and if you have any habits that you're looking to be more consistent with, you can go ahead, drop them down in the chat, and we'll re-engineer them. I developed the Triple S method, which is the most effective habit building method in the world. We've got a 96% success rate so far, with people that we've been testing it against, or testing it with. Yes, Triple S. Specific, simple, and sealed. So, um, if you have any habits you're looking to be consistent with, you can go ahead, drop them down in the chat, or any bad habits that you're looking to break. That'll work as well. Like I said, we've got a 96% success rate so far, with people actually being able to implement those habits consistently. So, yeah, if you've got any you want to drop, then drop them. But oh, what's the other thing I was gonna say? Um, oh, Cammy, I'm building an app for Habit. It's gonna be the Habit Engineer app. So it's gonna put the um, what's it called? So we're building an accountability tracker app, and we're gonna put that in, and that'll be tier one, and then tier two will be that plus the AI habit coach that I built, and all of my book notes on the biographies and autobiographies of ultra high achieving people I've been reading, and notes on like their habits, and then the third tier will be um, like actually being in the community, basically, and having the weekly video calls, and then having um, like just a community of people using the triple S method. That's what I've been doing is recently is just teaching it to people in person, um, and then inviting them to uh, experiment with the method for a week, join the community free for a week, and then if it doesn't work, if it's not effective, if it's not valuable, leave, right? No skin off your back, no skin off mine, besides the fact that I got to teach the triple S method to another person, which is all I care to do with the rest of my life, anyways, um, outside of like have a family and all that good stuff. But, um, and then eventually, um, instead of just joining the community, we'll just say, oh, just download the app. And then you can pick which tier you want to use from there. Um, so yeah, I'm pretty hyped for it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's been it's been tough. My my brain hurts. I've been like trying to figure out all this AI automation stuff the last week or two, and I know nothing about coding. I know nothing about programming. Um, there's this thing called vibe coding where you can just like input a text, or you can input like you could just talk to an AI and it will code for you. And so we're using that primarily to code the app, which is wild, absolutely wild. Um, but yeah, how's everyone in the chat doing? How are you guys doing with your habits? Getting better? Getting worse? Anything you want to be more consistent with? Any bad habits you're looking to break? Go ahead, drop them down in the chat. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna keep to the half hour for right now. Um, maybe until I've, yeah. You're dying a little over there. How can I help? That is highly unfortunate. I'm sorry. No one likes dying. It's not fun. I'm gonna start experimenting with some more scripted videos, and seeing how those go. So that'll be interesting. Um, oh shoot, getting a second job for the summer. If I get the one I'm applying to, 3 12-hour shifts a week. Shoot, dog. What job? What company would that be at? Who's that with? Oh, Dottie, I'm sorry. I'm just seeing your message about it sounds like a wrestling move. That'd be funny. Um, I'm definitely not a wrestler. Yeah. Oh, wait. A pet boarding place has you on 3 12-hour shifts a week? That's wild. Green Beagle Lodge. Neat. Well, good for you. As well, I mean, if you like animals and you like that job, like 12 hours really isn't that much to work in a day. Hot take. Oh, someone has to be there 24 hours. Interesting. Yeah, dude, go spend time with the doggos. I fully support. Fully support. Let's see. How can I make this sign better? Um, how could I make it work? Um, how do people do it with a whiteboard? Oh, they have a front-facing camera going. That's what it is. Oh, turn it over and trace the letters. Would that work? Thank you for the recommendation, Josie. I appreciate it. Turn it over and trace. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. That's a good... Let me grab another piece of paper. Sorry, Josie, that took me a second. I am not... I'm not the brightest tool in the shed. That's okay, though. Okay, let me do this. Sorry, don't mind me just reading over here. Oh, thank you, Josie. I appreciate that. I developed the world's most effective habit building method. We have a 96% success rate so far of like people who are actually able to implement the triple S method. And I'm obsessed with it, so I love teaching it. So it makes me happy to just teach to people online, and I teach it to people in person too. So I'm working on it. Oh yeah, there we go. The stream's so quiet. I'm just over here tracing letters. This is funny. Josie, if you have any habits that you um, want to have engineered, you can just go ahead, drop them down in the chat. Either like a good habit that you're looking to build, a bad habit you're looking to break. Go ahead, drop it in there, and we can engineer it for you. Or not really for you, but like with you. See you, Cammy. Thanks for hopping on. I just finished my sign. There we go. Boom. Dude, I like this actually. This is kind of a vibe. I just gotta figure out how to actually put it up so I don't just have to hold it here the whole time. Josie said maybe work on doing more walking exercise. Awesome. I love that, Josie. What is keeping you from doing more walking exercising or walk type exercising right now? Like, what's getting in the way of that? Wait, wrong side. There we go. Boom. I wonder if I can actually, here's what I'll do. Bad health and procrastination. Okay. Both of those things are totally normal, so don't let that discourage you. Sorry, I'm trying to get my sign set up here. So the way to build habits that actually stick with the Triple S method is you make your habit specific, simple, and then you seal it with a 1 second celebration. So those are the 3 S's: specific, simple, sealed. The way you make it specific is you assign your habit a what, a when, and a where. So if you were to you want to make it so specific that you can visualize it like you're completing, like you're watching a movie in your head. So for you, if you want to just say you want to go for a walk, then the what would be going either for a walk either on the treadmill or outside, and then drop in the chat the when and the where, like when and where would that walk happen, how long would it be, all that kind of stuff. Oh, I gotta read this book. Where's a book I'm not gonna read for a while? Carter, can you hear me? I wasn't saying anything right away, but now I am. Okay, dope. Yeah, if anyone's got any habits that they are looking to be more consistent with, just go ahead and drop them down in the chat. And we will engineer them using the triple S method that I developed. So making your habits specific, simple, and okay. So Josie said 6 or 7 a.m. around the block. Okay, so walking once around the block. Pick 6 or 7. The way to determine which one to pick is you go to the next step, which is simple. The way you make sure your habits are simple enough is that you have a filter. We have a filter question where you just ask yourself, okay, do I feel 100% confident in my ability to stick with this habit every single day for the rest of my life, no matter what? And if the answer to the specificity or the specific habit that you built is no, like if you're not that confident in it, then you need to change that up in order until it's at a point where you are 100% confident in your ability to stick with it. I need some tape. Carter said, I'm bad at math, I can't read. Okay, Carter, which one would you want to focus on first? My motivation in, are you asking like, oh, okay. Um, dude, I'm freaking obsessed. I'm obsessed with habits. Um, I'm obsessed with change, and I'm obsessed with like self-improvement, all that kind of stuff. And there's a quote from my guy James Clear, who he's the author of Atomic Habits, where he just says he says that habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Oh yeah, of course, bro. And the other thing I'm obsessed with outside of change is compound interest. And so how's that? Put it up on the tape here. Boom, baby. Let's go. This is actually kind of epic. Yeah, I actually really like this. What the heck? Yeah, but so oh, thank you, Josie. I appreciate you telling me how to get this set up. Cheers. Doing any exercise at the house. Your problem is getting out more. Okay. Do you have like a treadmill or anything at the house, or maybe you could just walk around the house inside like 10 times or something? Just like walk in a circle around the house 10 times. Something like that would be good if you're just starting out. Carter, I cannot pick for you. It has to, the way to, when you're starting to build habits, the way to do it that actually, in a way that actually sticks, is it has to be something that you personally want. Ideally, you start with the thing that you want the most. So that would be something that you would have to choose. I'm not at liberty to choose that for you because I don't know whether you want to learn how to read better or whether you want to be less bad at math better. Josie said, yes, I can do that. Awesome. So what time then would your habit would that walking happen? So it'd be the what and the where. So the what would be you're walking 10 times around the house, and then the where would obviously be in the house, and then when would that take place? Um, oh dang, you lost your leg when you were 9. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. That's rough. Um, that's yeah, that sucks. Okay, 6 a.m. at your house for Josie. Um, okay, cool. So, Josie, then the question becomes, do you feel 100% confident in your ability to stick with that habit every single day for the rest of your life? Um, like, is 6 a.m. walking around the house in a circle 10 times, um, is that something that you have that level of confidence in your ability to do for as until you die? Um, yeah, no, no, Carter, you're good. I didn't think you were. Um, I was just saying, like, when it comes to building habits and like starting that process of kind of rebuilding your integrity muscle, because what happens is that, I mean, our whole lives, um, everyone has, myself included, we've constantly just been shooting ourselves in the foot by saying that we're going to do things and then not doing them, right? And so we've proven to ourselves over time that we don't have integrity and that we can't be trusted because we don't do what we say we're going to do. And so, in order to give us the highest chance that we will actually start doing what we say we're going to do, you need to start with a habit that you actually want to change. So you kind of can get that motivation as well as, or maybe in addition to, some discipline. Um, and then ultimately, over time, you build a litmus test of proof that you can actually do what you say you're going to do. And then you can build that muscle of not just being able to do what you want to do necessarily, but also eventually transitioning over to being able to doing the things that you should be doing, or the things that you like need to be doing as well. Um, so making sure that that's good. Um, okay, let's see here. Carter said, I quit smoking cigarettes 4 months ago. Now I drink too much or overeat. It's hard to train yourself to lose a bad habit and replace it with a good. And that's exactly why I am here teaching the Triple S method, because the Triple S method is the most effective way to either break bad habits or build good ones. It's the same, you use the same method to do both things. Um, and so if you've been this the stream's gonna end here in about a minute and a half, but if you've been listening and you can hop on, I go live Monday through Saturday, from 6 to 6:30 Pacific time doing this. So if you want to subscribe, turn on notifications, you can use me as your personal accountability buddy, and just hop on and we'll engineer your habits with you, do all that good stuff. So, um, but yeah, it is difficult. This method is simple in theory and challenging in execution, as all good things in life are. So, um, not 100% due to health. I think you can commit to a certain level of exercise daily for at least a week. Yeah, so Josie, the purpose of the filter question, um, is it's supposed to feel overwhelming. It's purposefully exaggerated, because now instead of uh, oh, thank you, Carter. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm freaking obsessed with this stuff. It's literally like all I talk about. So I will eventually go far. When that happens, I'm not sure, but I'm not too worried about it. So, um, but yeah, Josie. So it's purposefully exaggerated so that way it gets your brain not to think about, oh, this habit that I set is super easy, so yeah, sure, I can do it. It's like, this habit that I set is super easy, but when are the times that I'm not going to be able to do it? Because doing it for the rest of my life is a huge commitment, right? And so being able to, the question is phrased that way on purpose, so that way it kind of flips your mental, um, a mental switch, so to speak, that gets you thinking about the times when the habit might fail rather than the fact that it's pretty easy, so you'll probably succeed most of the time. So, because when you plan to fail, then you can usually succeed and work your way around those failures. There's a quote for that I'm not sure. Yep, yep, exactly. Make no excuses. Um, yo, what's up, Vid King? Day 26. That's funny. Um, I actually guessed. I'm not sure whether I'm on day 60 or not, for real. I think yesterday was 59. I haven't double checked though. But yeah, so Josie, then the only thing left for you for this habit is to create a 1 second celebration for it. So if there's something like just a little reward or something that you could do at the completion of your habit, for me, like just for some examples, when I leave the gym, one of the things that I do is I just smile. Like I'll just smile to myself. Um, and as I'm walking out, sometimes I'll give myself like a little "let's go," like just like I'm hyped that I did what I said I was going to do, type of thing. Um, so, what would a celebration be for you that you could tack on and do at the end of every time you walk around the house 10 times at 6 a.m.? Let me know in the chat, and then we'll wrap up after that. Listen to a song you enjoy. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's awesome. I love that. You could even do that while you were doing the activity. So pairing maybe something you're not too excited about, like the walking, with something that you enjoy doing, like listening to a good song. I think that's totally fine, and I think that should be what you do. Um, Okay, awesome. That's going to wrap everything up today. Josie, I would encourage you to write that down. Start that tomorrow. Get it done. That is the Triple S method at work, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and subscribe. Turn on notifications if you want to use this live stream as and me as your personal accountability buddy. I go live Monday through Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So I will help keep you accountable to your habits as well as engineer them. If you want an additional level of accountability, check out the link in my bio and hop into the community there. Um, it's 27 bucks a month, and you get weekly live calls with me. You get access to other people who are using the Triple S method actively and experimenting with it, and you get access to the AI habit coach that I built. So, if you're interested in checking that out, go ahead and check it out. And if not, that's fine. But yeah, keep the change and keep changing, everyone. Peace.